Hey, this is Mustafa Talks Tech. On a pretty warm day in Florida. I don't know what the weather's like where you at, but this is a pretty warm day in Florida for us. And on this day, this Monday, I just want to come before you to talk about the principle of patience. If you're trying to learn something new, if you're trying to do something new, or you're trying to go somewhere new, you have to exercise the principle of patience. If you try to learn something new that you never knew before, there's going to be a period of uncomfortableness. There's going to be a period of where your brain is going to be racked. But if you hang in there and allow your mind to adjust to new information and new concepts that's being brought to you, then you will become a great learner. You'll learn something new. You'll become wiser and better. Likewise, if you try to do something new, there's a period of uncomfortableness as we leave out of our comfort zone into the unknown. And some oftentimes that moving into the unknown is enough to produce fear in us where we get more content to stay in our comfort zone. But there's no greatness that develops in the comfort zone necessarily. But if you push yourself and you allow yourself to not be overwhelmed by fear or worry of that unknown, then if you move into the uncomfortableness, you'll find yourself again experiencing great growth. But it takes patience because there's a period of uncomfortableness when you move from comfort zone to something that's new. And likewise, if you're trying to grow, go into a new career or start a business or start a new business relationship or do something innovative, there's going to be a period of where you may scratch your head, you may wonder, you may have nights of sleeplessness where you wonder, how is this going to work out? Is this going to work out? Am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my money? People are telling me this is never going to work. Myself is telling me this is never going to work. So in those periods of time, you have to exercise patience, lots of patience, because as the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. And you have to be aware that your greatness, your vision, what you're trying to learn, what you're trying to be, what you're trying to grow to, that won't happen in a day. It may take days, weeks, months, years for that to happen. But throughout that journey of making those things happen, trying to learn something new, trying to grow, trying to be something innovative, you have to exercise that principle again of patience. And patience doesn't mean just sitting on the sideline waiting for something to come to you. Patience means that I don't know it yet, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to take a step every day till I finish this off. If you're trying to go to school to learn something new, you know that's a 4 year commitment or a 2 year commitment, then you know that each day you take a step, it's a step towards your ultimate success and your ultimate victory. But throughout that whole process, you know you have to exercise some patience. Talking about doing them term papers and doing those tests and those quiz, it takes a lot of patience to know that in 2 or 4 years, this is all going to pay off. So this is Mustafa Talks Tech, just putting that principle of patience on our mind, putting that principle of patience on our hearts this Monday as we move through the week. There are things that may trouble us. There are struggles that may be in our path. There may be things that we're not exactly have mentally figured out how we're going to get it done, how we're going to figure it out. But I want you to have patience. And I don't know you, but I believe that you're very intelligent, you're very wise, and you have come far. And if you continue to exercise patience, you will go to the next level. You will shut down all your doubters. You will make a liar out of them. You will be successful. You will be great. You will be an innovator. You will move out of your comfort zone into great fields awaiting you. So, Mustafa Talks Tech. See you on another video. Take care.